just great, perfect for this reading. I'm just playing with the formats here, and so I want you to be able to see my little stars. I'm thanking you so much. I know that you love to help me with my new decks and the new readings, and I love this miniature format because it just fits with the shorts. And so even though the readings with like 20 cards are nice, you don't need it because you can get all of the information that you need at the same time. So tonight, what I'm doing is I'm drawing one of the questions that people ask me is, why is it so hard to believe that something could happen when you see no evidence? Okay? So let's say you're wanting to meet someone new, and you can't figure out why that new person isn't coming your way. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a little Celtic cross, and we're going to direct this reading to people who are very wishing that they could find that partner and they just can't. So this is a kind of an experiment for me because I am playing with these new tiny cards and doing a Celtic cross in tiny format. So we have let's look close here because it's so little, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there definitely is a sense of taking a good care of yourself and a lot of caution. Notice he's sitting on that chest, and inside of that chest is a treasure, right? But it's not really a treasure. What it is all of his memories from the past, all of the things that happened that broke his heart in the past. This gender doesn't matter. What it is the figure is holding as a treasure the past failures. Now, why would he do that? Well, maybe it would protect him. Maybe if it was careful enough, he wouldn't get hurt again. But look at the cat trying to escape. So there's definitely a part of you that wants to escape from what it is that you're experiencing now in this, where you're seeking someone new. And what we have here is, let's let you have a closer look at the Knight of Cups. So this means, oh my goodness, there's an offer coming your way. And it's exciting. And it could be an important person. However, if you're over here fearful of the future, you might miss an opportunity. And we don't want that to happen. So let's take a look at what's going on in your actions right now. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you are acting as if you are really confident. You are able to put out energy right now that is a good match night to night. So what's wrong then? What could be the hang-up? Looks like it's a good situation. So, but what's going on in your unconscious, what you are not aware of, is that you have a part of you that is taking a pause. There's a huge part of your energy that is not wanting to be in a partnership. And you may argue with me right now and say, Catherine, I'm 100% sure that this relationship that I'm desiring is absolutely possible. See how I'm putting myself out there? See my hand with that offer? And I also see that the look on this face is not very happy. There's something about going forward that doesn't feel comfortable, and you may not be aware of it. You may not even be aware that part of you is simply cut off from what it is you're wanting. So let's take a peek back here, and we'll see. We have, is it the Ten of Swords? Yeah, okay. All right, so this is tricky, so I want you to listen carefully. So what's happening here is all of this pain that you're seeing here, because I always love this card, there's no blood here. It's like, but I think, isn't it Taylor Swift says, death with 1,000 cuts or something like that? But it's like the tiny things that eat away at your confidence. But see, you, dear viewer, a part of you is storing away these hurts because you don't want to be hurt again. But you know what? This card falls as an asset. So how could it be an asset that you've gone through all of the heartbreak in the past? How could that possibly be an asset? Well, let me tell you. It's an asset because it did teach you what you don't want. No question. And Abraham Hicks, I'm a big fan. They talk about what you think about, you bring about. So if you're thinking about how awful it was in the past, the chances are you're going to draw someone forward that's going to duplicate that. But you do have a choice. There are some wonderful teachers online that will help you create a better storyline for yourself. Yes, you're a veteran of romantic warfare, shall we say, but you can learn to be very smart and savvy. You don't have to take your past and repeat it in the future. See that feather that's floating down from that crow? There's an answer coming, and you have to look. You can, I promise. There's some very good, in fact, I just found there's a couple of breakup meditations. You just go to the YouTube search and look for breakup meditations. But this is an asset when you turn it around to make a list of what it is that you want in a partner. And chances are, a lot of attributes of your past partners don't match what you want in the future. So that's how this becomes an asset, because it shows you what you really want. So let's look in this position, and this is your opportunity, okay? So we have the, excuse me, I have to look closely here. Wow, okay. This is a new deck for me, and I'm just loving the art. So the Two of Cups is your opportunity card. So it does indicate, now summer's gonna be here, right? So it looks to me that what's happening is a new opportunity is for real coming. You did have 2 knights in this reading, and knights are all about offers coming. And we know that the knights of the round table all serve the queen. So as a woman, I can say that it has been hard for me to let go of some of the pain in the past for me when it came to love. And I think that I've done some research, and people tell me that it's even harder for men to get over breakups, that people assume that they're strong when the reality is they're so strong they have a hard time recovering from broken love. However, this reading is so clear, and thank you so much as I'm experimenting here with this idea of doing itty-bitty Celtic crosses for general questions that I get from my clients. And so what it's looking like here is that your path is very clear, that releasing the past injury and purposely forgiving these people is going to set you up to really take advantage of some opportunities coming your way with new love. So let's just lay our last 4 here, pick them out for you, and just find out what's the advice going forward. What's the outcome of this situation? Does it look likely that you will find the steps you need to release yourself and open this treasure trove of drama and allow it to be open? Let the window of your soul flow that out so that you can use what didn't go right as an asset and move toward this new opportunity. Thank you for being patient. I play with my format. Okay, so let's see. This is what, on a conscious level, what do you think truly about this situation? And we have the 3 of Cups. So you are feeling very joyful about this. In fact, I'm not the first person to have told you that the reality is you've got to let go of the past. I'm reminded of one of the Sex and the City movies where Carrie was just constantly talking about her breakup constantly with her friends, and her friends were so tired of hearing about it. And so your friends are going to be overjoyed that you've decided to take this step. They want you to be able to release yourself from the energy of your past heartbreak. One of the best ways that you can move the energy away from yourself right now is to just write down a list of the people and what they did and how much it hurt your feelings. And go ahead and rank it on a scale of 1 to 10 so you know just how awful parts of it were. And then create a burning ceremony. Tonight's a full moon. It's a perfect opportunity. If you don't want to burn it, then you can crunch it, you can shred it, but make a list and make a decision that you're going to let go of some of the mistakes of the people in the past, okay? So, what's the timing on all of this? So this is the Ace of Wands. This is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful card. It's an explosive energy. See? The energy's exploding forward into something new. So the timing is very important. If you want a private reading right now, so you can get personalized advice that will help you get ready for summer, I'm here for you, but I'm not the only reader online. You might really enjoy taking a deep dive into what's holding you back, because I don't think you want to sit on top of that treasure chest anymore. I think you really do want to open up to all of your personality, your very best, shiningest, most wonderful part of yourself to present to the world now. Fearless. Sure, love hurts sometimes, but so what? I love how she threw away her sword. She's just tossing it up. You don't need to defend yourself constantly if you're with the right person. Everything is looking up for you. Okay, and so here is what the angels have to say, the angel advice for you. And we have strength. Love the strength card. This is the exact remedy for this. Which character do you want to be, right? Which do you think is sexier? Which do you think is more fun? Which do you think is ready to take the world by storm? This victim laying on the ground, poor me? I don't think so. This is the angelic advice. And you know what? The angels know that you're going to be nervous. You're not going to feel so comfortable leading a king, being able to walk next to another strong personality just like you, and maybe not getting into a little tussle. Well, notice all these clouds, the storm clouds that are going away, right? And I like that they're going in this direction of the reading. It's just flowing away from you. You are ready to radiate your true personality, and you should be excited about that. Okay, so let's look at the most likely outcome here. Oops, and it's the Hierophant. Guys, this is the marriage card. This is a sign of a serious commitment, that when you're looking at the opportunity that's going to be coming your way in this next summer, and that both of you would be looking at making a permanent commitment. This is a fantastic reading. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being able to pop on, because I didn't announce this or anything. I'm just wanting to practice. So I would love to know what you think. Do you enjoy this format of having the Celtic cross drawn for kind of a common question, so that we can really help y'all get the wisdom that you might be looking for? If you would like me to do this again, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Do send me an email at tarotinfoplease@gmail.com and ask your question. I will do a reading for you, just like this. It'll be live for everyone to share, and I won't tell anything about your personal things, but many of us have the same questions, don't we? So thank you so much. I'm going to cut this off. I'm trying to learn if I can do this style reading in 15 minutes or less. So thank you for helping me out tonight. I just love you all. As you know, everything we do for love. So thanks, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye.